It's the J Show with Showbiz Shelly and hanging out right now with Cher Lloyd. Right here at Lamont High School. Welcome, Cher. Nice to meet you.
Good to see you. And now I see that you dyed your hair in matching with the colors of the school. That's very
yeah, I
good.
did. Right?
That was the idea, right?
That was definitely the reason why I did it.
So you're from, where in the UK are you from exactly?
I'm from Malvern, which is near Birmingham.
Oh wow, my uncle lives in Birmingham.
Oh really?
Yeah, my uncle lives in Birmingham. But I haven't been there in quite some time. But we were just talking, once we got to the high school, you said that the only class you passed in high school was what?
Music. Yeah.
Music. That's awesome. Well, you're in the right field, Cher.
Well,
like,
it turns out it worked out for you.
Yeah.
Yes, it did. I don't know what would have happened if it did work out, but I dread to think about that.
What'd you do in high school? Were you just mostly singing, or were you playing instruments? Or?
Singing. I wrote a lot of songs, and that's possibly why I passed.
Yeah.
So I did all my own making of the songs and stuff.
Who was your favorite artist growing up listening to?
Dolly Parton.
Who would have thought that?
Martin. Wow, look at that.
Yeah,
So-
she's my favourite of all time.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So now you then, when you were in high school, did you do the X Factor in the UK while you were in high school?
I had just left high school.
Just left high school.
Yeah, and I was struggling to get a job.
Okay.
And that's when I applied, so it was good timing, really.
Was it intimidating going on a show like that, or?
Oh yeah, yeah, really intimidating. I think I remember being stood behind the stage, and these two girls went on, and there was like a fight on stage, and one of the girls punched the other girls on stage, and I remember being the one after them, and I was like, oh no. This is not a good setup.
Did you go on
all.
X Factor Southside Chicago or X Factor UK? I'm trying to figure out which version of X Factor that was, but wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And then at what point in the process did you really, I mean, because no one really, I guess you have two type of people. One person says, I'm going to go and win this whole thing, and then the other person says, I'm going to see, hey, whatever happens, happens. Which were you? Did you know you were?
I was one of those people that just turned up and said, you know what, if it works out, good. If it doesn't,
And you got so far, Cher. I mean, you made it all the way to the finals, pretty much, almost.
Yeah,
you know, I guess.
yeah.
So, at what point in the process did you realize, well, this is getting serious?
When I got through to like the live shows, when we started like going on live TV and doing the performances, that's when I was like, wow, this is getting a bit serious. I need to concentrate a bit more and actually like figure out whether I want to win this or not.
Well, also too, so you made it to 4th, right?
Yeah.
So what do you think was the difference between, because a lot of people on all these competitions make it to 4th, what was different with your path that you now have hits on the radio, whereas some people sometimes just go in the distance?
I think some people make the mistake of going, okay, so I got 4th and it's been really tough, you know, it's been a long journey, and then they have a break. I didn't have a break.
Yeah.
The day after the show finished for me, I was in the studio with Will I Am.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I was just, I asked him, I was like, hey Will, can I come and do stuff with you? And he was like, yeah, sure. And that was the moment where I realised there's no point being quiet and sat in the corner and waiting for stuff to happen. You need to go out and make it happen, and that's what I did.
As a child, were you more of the quiet type?
Oh no.
No, you were out there. Yeah.
Yeah, I've always been a bit out there.
Yeah. What would your friends say about you? The one thing, one quality that stands out about Cher, if we asked your friends right now?
I very much speak my mind.
Yeah.
I never really pussyfoot around people. I never really tread on eggshells. And if I've got a problem with something, I just say it outright, because I believe that you're not going to get anything solved if you sort of go, oh, I hope it just works itself out. No, just get straight to the point, get it solved.
Straight to the point, yeah, dive right in. I like that, that's good advice.
So what does it mean for you to be here today with, of course, in conjunction with Goodwill and doing this whole thing with Lamont?
It feels good to know that, you know, I've been travelling for a long time now, and I've been in the States for quite a while, and I feel like I haven't really done anything for a good cause yet. So this is my perfect opportunity to be like, okay, so I've done all the music stuff, and now I've got a big enough fan base to actually go and take that and do some good with it, which makes me feel really good. And you know, I'm going to come away from this today feeling that I've done something great for so many kids. And I just sit back and I think, oh, I wish somebody came to my school.
Right?
Yeah.
Nobody even came. Did anybody ever come to your school after school?
Yeah, whatever. I think they
You
spilled
had like 12 kids in your
They filmed a Snapple commercial in my school once. That's about it. But no, it's all good. I mean, the plight here in the United States, there's a lot of people who are, you know, really less fortunate. They have no clothes, no money, no food. Is the same type of thing going on in the UK right now?
Yes, definitely. I mean, I think more so than people really realise. And obviously, I've been away from the UK for quite a long time, but I hope to go back and actually try new things and go visit people in the hospitals and stuff like that. I just think that I love my country so much, and I miss it so much.
Do you
as well.
miss it?
Oh yeah.
What do you miss most?
I'm British. I'm proper British. I love the British, and it's like I need to be there. I need to be with my people.
Sure. Well, while you're here, we love you, and we're excited about having you here.
Thank
And let's just do it up, man. The kids of Lamont are excited. Goodwill's excited. Chicago's excited for you, so go share.
Good. Oh,
And also, are you
That's a good Chicago handshake
Are
right
you
there.
getting married this
Yes,
summer too?
I am.
Is that happening?
Well, work's been so busy.
I know.
And it's like, we literally don't get 2 minutes to ourselves. So it's sort of like, yeah, we may get married this year, but if things keep going the way they are, which is brilliant, because I'm getting a lot of work, which is great.
Right.
You know, there's an if and but whether it's going to be this year or not.
Oh,
Congratulations.
yeah, congrats.
Maybe give some pointers when you get back. Working on stuff. Cher, Lloyd hanging out with Jay and Shelly here with B96 at Lamont High School.
I feel like